Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Vishesha Shunyavadi Pashatyadishatarini Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodandana Yadanarandana Yashodandana Yadanarandana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Shrimad Shrimad की जय। Namam Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashat Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Jaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamadiriye Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttamashloke Bhaktirirvavati Nashtiki Mukam Karoti Vachala Pangurangayate Girim Yatkripa Tamaham Mande Shri Guru Dinadarinam Panchatattvaatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavatar Bhaktakyam Namami Krishna Shaktikam He Krishna Karana Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpataro Vishnu Kripa Sindhu Evacha Badidana Pavanebhyo Vishnavibhyo Namo Namah Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So we are reading from Shrimad Bhagavat. So this is the shloka. Tasmin kute hite nashte krutat mule vanaspato vitapa eva shrishyanti Vishnu prana divo kasaha. Tasmin kute hite nashte kritamule vanaspato vitapa iva shruyanti Vishnu prana divo kasaha. Tasmin kute nashte Tasmin kute hite nashte kritamule vanaspato vitapa iva shushanti Vishnu prana divokasa. So this is 7.2.9 Shrimad Bhagavat, and we are reading what Hiranyakashipu is speaking after he get to know that his brother Hiranyaksha got killed by Lord Varahadev, Lord Vishnu. So he's in very angry mood and is speaking like this. When the root of a tree is cut and the tree falls down, its branches and twigs automatically dry up. Similarly, when I have killed this diplomatic Vishnu, demigods for whom the Lord Vishnu is the life and soul will lose the source of their life and wither away. So this is the purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. Yogi Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The difference between the demigods and the demons is here explained. The demigods always follow the instructions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whereas the demons simply plan to disturb and kill him. Nevertheless, sometimes the demons very much appreciate the full dependence of the demigods upon the mercy of the Lord. This is indirect glorification of the demigods by the demons. So this is very nice shloka from Srimad Bhagavatam, where we are understanding the how Hiranyaksha he feels that he will able to kill Lord Vishnu, and that is, we can say, he is imagining that he killed the Lord Vishnu, and what happened to the demigods, that demigods are they are just like they become like they are cut from the source, like tree when cut from the branches, when they are cut from the branches. And in this way we can understand that this is nevertheless sometimes the demigods very much appreciate the full dependence of the demigods upon the mercy of the Lord. So this is indirect because he is telling that when the root of a tree is cut and the tree falls down, its branches and twigs automatically dry up. वो सूख जाते हैं, they dry up. Similarly, what happens when Lord Vishnu will be killed? So this we can understand. Lord Vishnu cannot be killed, but this Hiranyaksha, when he got killed, the Hiranyakashipu, his brother, is speaking and in angry mood and telling that I will kill Lord Vishnu. So that is what they are in a dilemma. They are in greatest illusion that they don't know that who is Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is actually the source of everything. So he is speaking in the source. So he is telling that the source of the demigods, but actually Lord Vishnu is the source of everyone, because in Bhagavad Gita Lord Krishna tells that aham sarvasya prabhavo mattam sarva pravartate, from me everything is coming, everything is emanating. So in this way we can understand Lord Vishnu is the source of everything, but the demigod they worship Lord Vishnu. And Hiranyaksha, he also speak in previous verses that Lord is not partial to us, but this time he is pleased by demigods. He is speaking like this. So he knows, because he is also in spiritual world, he was the Jayan Vijay, one of the Jayan Vijay, and he is actually associate of the Lord. But due to the curse of the Kumaras, he came here and he is speaking like this. So now we can understand that Lord Vishnu is source of everything, and somehow other we cannot kill our source. If our source is been removed, then there is no existence of us also. So he's speaking that demigods will be they will not have a life, they will be dry. But he is not knowing that Lord demon also, they will also die, because he is a source of Lord Hari, is a source of demons also. So now today is very auspicious day. Today is a Vasanta Panchami, and many more occasions are there. One of the occasion is, you can understand, today is Vasanta Panchami, when Lord you can say goddess Saraswati will be worshipped. Also today is a appearance day of Vaishnava Acharyas. You can go through and you will find many Acharyas. Today is very auspicious day. Tukaram Maharaj also appeared on this day, Vasanta Panchami. So in this way, on this auspicious day, we are discussing from Shrimad Bhagavatam. And what Prabhupada is going to say, we will read once again. The difference between demigods and demons is here explained. So what is the difference between demigods and demons? Demigods, they always follow the rules and regulations of the Supreme Lord. They understand that there is a Supreme and we must obey him. So they are under control of Lord Hari. They accept the instructions of Lord Hari. The demigods always follow the instructions of the Supreme Godhead, whereas the demons simply plan to disturb or kill him. So demigods, what they think, they always think that I should kill Lord Hari. I should not be accepting him. I should not follow his orders. Nevertheless, sometimes what will happen? Sometimes demons very much appreciate the full dependence of the demigods upon the mercy of the Lord. This is indirect glorification. Exactly. This is what indirect glorification of Lord Hari is there. So what I get to know from this verse is, see, nobody can kill the Lord Hari in this world. Lord Hari is always he is the source of everyone. Janmadhyasya Yatanvayat. If you see in Shrimad Bhagavatam, the first shloka start with this, that how Lord Hari Janmadhyasya Yataha, who is the beyond, who is source of everything. Now one of student, he asked a question that who made the God, who gave the birth to God, or what is the origin of God? So he asked question like this. The answer to the question is this, that nobody is having source of God. If anybody asks, so I will ask him question that what is the source of engine? Who pulls the engine of train? So if we understand that nobody pulls the engine of a train, but engine of a train runs on itself. For knowing this, he must have that what is definition of engine. He must know what is engine. Engine is self, you can say as having yet a self energy. He directly walks, he runs, and it runs and it also carries the train. Similarly, God, nobody have created God. God is source of everyone, but Janmadasya Yatanvayat. So this is called as definition of God, that nobody can create a God, nobody can manufacture a God, nobody can claim God to be himself. God must be a God. And what is the definition of God? There are, by Parashar Muni, there are 6 symptoms of God, that 6 qualities: that he must be most opulent, he must be a most beautiful person, he must be a most well-known person, he must be a knowledgeable person, he must be full of knowledge, full of wealth, full of renunciation. God must have renunciation, and he is a source of every energy. He is a Shaktiman. So Bhagavan means there are 6 attributes of Lord Hari, that the person who have a 6 attribute, those are called actually the person is called as a God. So there are different names in different languages, like we call Allah, we call God, many people call God Allah. So in different religion, if you say, there are different God, different names of God, but actually the God is one, because source of everyone is one. So many times I speak this point because I like to focus on this point. Many people assume that अरे उनका तो भगवान अलग है, इसका God अलग है. नहीं, सबका भगवान एक ही है, वो चाहे कोई भी हो. So there is a common, let's say when Corona came, that time Corona situation, Corona did not differentiated between a religion. He did not differentiated between the what is your income or what property, how much you are rich. In that attributes, Corona did not differentiated. He attacked anyone, and everyone is suffered by Corona. Similarly, what happened when Lord Hari, see, COVID is for all, sun is for all, river is for all. When rain comes, rain occupies everyone in that religion. If let's say we face any let's say tsunami or anything, so it is for everyone, because nature is for everyone. And who is beyond the nature? Beyond nature is a God, our beloved God, Lord Hari. So he is controlling the nature. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna himself tells that Maya Dakshina Prakriti Suyate Sa Characharam Hetunanena Kaunteya Jagadvi Parivartate. So he is telling that Maya Adhyakshana Prakriti Suyate Sacharacharam. So under my Adhyakshata, under my supervision, this whole manifestation works. So we are very foolishly identifying Allah, Krishna, and God differently, because we do not say when gold is gold. Prabhupada in his lectures many times say, I like this point very much. He says that gold is a gold. We cannot say, we do not say anytime that this is Muslim gold, this is Hindu gold, this is Christian gold. So gold is gold. It maybe belong to anyone currently, but gold is gold, and he have a separate attribute. Similarly, there are some common things in universe. Those are common for everyone. Superficially, we may distinguish that that he is from this race, he is from this caste. There are different problems in the world on racism, on casteism. So those, all the problems, if we see, they are wrong conception, they are wrongly stated problems. But we should understand the source of everyone, every living entity. If you go back, then you will find the God is a source of every living entity. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, the Krishna Lord Hari, he is living in everyone's heart. He is saying that in many shlokas, he says that he is living in the heart of every person. So the main shloka where he says that Mamaye vansho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana manashashtani indriyane prakritisthani karshati. He's saying that Mamaye vansho. So every living entity, who is living entity, living animal, living insect, everyone is a part and parcel of Lord Hari. So he is telling Maya Dakshana Prakriti. He again says in many shloka that how Mattas Mritrajnana Apohanam cha. He says that from me remembrance coming, for forgetfulness comes from me. So if we read Bhagavad Gita carefully, then we will get to know that Lord Hari is everywhere, and he is actually in the heart of every soul. So you will say, isn't he's a heart of Christian? Yes, he is in heart of Christian as a super soul. He is a heart of Muslim. Yes, he is in heart of Muslim. He is in heart of dog. Yes, he is in heart of dog. If you say he is in heart of a small insect, yes, he resides in the heart of small insect. And who we are actually the part and parcel of Lord Hari. We are the soul. And what is the nature of soul? The nature of soul is to love and serve supreme, love and serve the whole, become the part and parcel of, to have our own nature, natural duty, our natural dharma, to love and serve to our supreme, to our superior, to our you can say father. And he is actually Lord Hari, Lord Krishna. And the demons kind of mentality, the people having the mentality like Hiranyakashipu, they think that they can kill the Lord. And in modern days, many people, including some scientists, including some people, they deny the existence of God, and they say that God doesn't exist. So they are, in this way, they are trying to killing the Lord Hari. And for them, Lord is killed. Okay, for them, they understand that no one is there. I am controlling, I am the controller. But actually, due to the Maya, Mama Maya Durtya, due to the effect of effulgence, you can say, due to the effect of Maya, they cannot understand that how Lord is beautifully organizing this universe. And today is a beautiful day. If you see, Vasanta Panchami is very wonderful event. If you just go in the morning in nature, just go in flower near the flower plants, just go in the nature and just sit beautifully, hear chirping birds, see a beautiful atmosphere, you will understand who is the origin, who is the creator behind this wonderful and amazing and beautiful nature, who must be, who have this plan to create such a wonderful nature. And actually, why we like the nature? Because we belong to nature. Our actually our we are part and parcel of Lord Hari. We were in a Vaikuntha living with Lord Hari in a wonderful, beautiful, amazing nature. And somehow that we came in material world, we are struggling with our senses, mind, and we are having residing in this dukkhalayam ashashvatam. And that time also we like the nature because our habit is of living in nature. We are actually from spiritual world, and it is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita. It is confirmed in Shrimad Bhagavatam. In this purport, I get to know one more thing from Srila Prabhupada, that when we disconnect from Lord Hari, then our life will be dried. So many people, although having lots of like money, they are having a huge income, they are having everything, every material facility, every sense enjoyment facility they have, and still they are frustrated, depressed, and they are many people, they are committing suicide. The reason is their life become dried up because they got disconnected from Lord Hari, Lord Krishna, from their source. And this, in this way, if you read this philosophy of Hiranyakashipu, it is right. If you disconnect anyone, any society from the God consciousness, if you disconnect anyone from the God, then in due course of time, after in some days, his life will be dried up. Means he will not find the happiness in eating. He will not find happiness in any kind of activity, material activity, any kind of happiness which can be enjoyed through senses. He will never find the happiness. He will always try to keep changing. Let's say one thing, one of my Shiksha Guru, he used to give this analogy. Let's say if we like really get nourishment by one activity. Let's say it can be hearing a song, any activity, material activity, which only pleases our senses. If you go on continuing, if you go on continuously doing that same activity, after like 2-3 trials, you will feel a boredom. You will feel यार वो मजा नहीं आ रहा है. पहले तो आया था लेकिन अभी बहुत कम हो गया, आ नहीं रहा है मजा. So what is the reason behind this? The reason is, if you continuously hear a mundane song by your ears, then you will understand that मजा चला गया. So what happened? Because it is does not have any happiness in that. See, real happiness is in soul. आनंद जो है वो कभी भी बाहर से अंदर नहीं आता. It flows from inside out. Because the Satchit Ananda Vigraha, and if you say Satchit Ananda is a nature of God, Satchit Ananda Vigraha, and we are his part and parcel. So our eternal nature is Sat Chit Anand, full of knowledge. We are Sat, we are eternal, Chit, eternal. We are having full of knowledge, full of bliss, and full of happiness. So this is our eternal nature. But somehow or other, when we disconnected from this spirituality, when we disconnected from our ancient scriptures, when we disconnected from Lord Hari, that time our life is surely going to become a dry. And this dry life, you will find it will not give you anything. You will not have a jolly life. You will not have, because what we are feeling, although we may have all material facilities, but still our happiness is compared to a very little tiny. But if you go and if you find a spiritual happiness, when you connect with God, when we connect with Lord Hari, that time what happened, that our life becomes full of like happiness of ocean, because Lord Hari is Satchid Ananda Vigraha, and our duty is to connect with him, to serve him, to please him, and in this way our life will be perfected. So demonic people, they always try to kill the Lord by in their thoughts. They always try to remove Lord from society. They always try to remove Lord from everybody's life. And in this way, if Lord gets removed, then their life surely become a dried up. This is what I'm learning from this purport of Srila Prabhupada. So indirect glorification of the demigods. Demon is going that how the devotees, they get the power, how Hanumanji is so powerful, how many great saints they can bring the revolution in India. They have bring social revolution. They have preached this Krishna consciousness. They have chanted holy name of the Lord. Take example of his divine grace Srila Prabhupada, our respectful, very much you can say a dear spiritual master, who preached this movement in every town and village and every like corner of world. Nowadays you can find ISKCON devotees chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And they are actually bringing a society with God consciousness. They are actually connecting the society, the people whose life is dried like leaves of a tree whose branches are cutted, and they are trying to connect. They are connecting with Lord Hari, Lord Source, and in this with this connection, you get a blessings, you get a power, you get a spiritual happiness, and that happiness cannot be compared with any material happiness, any amount of money you get in this world. You become a Brahmaji, the controller of whole world, many universes. You become any powerful king. You may become a prime minister. You become a anybody in this world who is most powerful. You feel, but still this happiness you will not get, and that time also you will become feel. You will feel in that position also. You will feel that dissatisfied. You will not having your life is not worth. You will always find newer ways of enjoyment. And in this way you will be always frustrated. We will be always frustrated, not you. And in this way we can understand that Lord Hari is actually the source of happiness, source of everything in this world. So our eternal nature is to love and serve Lord Hari, because we are not body. We are actually a part and parcel of Lord Hari. We are a spirit. Soul is our eternal identity, because we get changing our addresses in this world. We keep changing our houses. We keep changing our clothes. Similarly, this soul is keep changing the bodies according to our desires. After one body, another body, and we are captivated. We are like trapped in this world of birth, old age, disease and death, janma mrityu jara vyadi dukkha doshana darshanam. We are trapped. And what is our now nature and duty, that we want to, what is our janma siddha adhikar? Our janma siddha adhikar is to go back to Godhead. Our janma siddha adhikar is to become happy, spiritually happy, and actually real happiness. To get a real happiness is our janma siddha adhikar. And how to get that? By connecting our lives with the Lord Shri Hari, Lord Krishna, by connecting our lives with the God. And in this way, every religion, Srila Prabhupada says in his lecture, any religion, if it is teaching, the religion scriptures, they are teaching, it is teaching about the that you should love and serve Lord Hari, you should love and serve God, you should love and serve Lord Allah, you should love and serve God. If they teach, and if you are after accepting any religion, if you are trying to love and serve God, if you're walking on this path, then your life will be perfected. So that is a simple philosophy, but a great philosophy, and not a philosophy that is actually a reality that we should apply in our life. We should become a God conscious, always remembering him by chanting his holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Doing Sankirtan, coming together, associating with devotees, coming together and chanting the holy name of the Lord, and pleasing him by serving him by the 9 process of devotional service. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakya Atma Nivedanam, Iti Pungsar Pita Vishnu Bhakti Chana Valakshana, Prahlad Maharaj says that what are the 9 kinds of devotional service? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhya Atma, Nivedanam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So on this occasion, special occasions, special days, we have opportunity to connect with our acharyas, to hear from our Shrimad Bhagavatam, to hear from spiritual master, to hear from the Vaishnavas, and apply in our life, because we are struggling with our mind in this world. We are always being taken, our mind is taken due to different subjects of sense gratification. Our mind is not always ready to become a Krishna conscious, because it feels that its enjoyment, its control will go away. But anyhow, we are struggling in this world, everybody is struggling, and we should seek shelter to the Lord, to the holy name, and we should try to practice a sincere spiritual life by rising early in the morning, by sincerely completing our rounds, 16 rounds and more, and sincerely serving Srila Prabhupada and his sincere followers, Vaishnavas, by associating with devotees, by pleasing the devotees, by always remembering Lord, by living a Krishna conscious life. Yes, we may have different responsibilities, we may have different roles in our life, but still in every role, devotee doesn't forget Lord Hari. Whatever blessings get by the Lord's mercy, we understand that it is directly given by Lord Hari, and whatever we lose in our life, we understand that Lord does not desire for me, I'm not qualified, and this is not good for me, that's why Lord Hari is not going to me. And in this way, in distress or happiness, in respect or in disrespect, in every, in heat and cold, every situation of a life, Lord, devotee is always remembers Lord Hari and try to please him in his life. So in this way, our life will be perfected. Srila Prabhupada said that if you follow the 4 regulatory principles, and if you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 16 times without forget daily, and if you associate with the devotees, then surely you will go back to Godhead. And our goal of life is this, to end up these material miseries, and beyond that, beyond going to back to Godhead, our goal of life is to please Lord Hari, and to take shelter of lotus feet of Lord Hari, and keep serving him. That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says in Shishastakam, न धनं न जनं न सुन्दरीं न कवितां वा जगदीश कामये मम जन्मनि जन्मनीश्वरे भवतात् भक्तिर अहेतुकी त्वयि. So he says that that I want unconditional devotion to you, unconditional devotional service to you. And same thing, as a follower of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Tukaram Maharaj also says that न लगे mukti dhana sampada, na lage mukti dhana sampada, sant sanga dei sada. So always give me association of devotees. Tuka mane garbhavasi, sukhe ghalave amasi. If I get association of devotees, if I get na dei dhana sampada, no, I don't want wealth, I don't want sampatti, I want devotee association. And if you give me devotee association, then every life I will yours, I will be your servant, and I will be ready to take a birth again and again if I get your devotional service. And that is a mode of actually devotee. And today's we will read about our Vaishnava Acharyas, Vishnu Priya, our mother, wife of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who actually did so much sacrifice in separation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Hari. She used to chant with the rice every morning, like every day. And Goswami's appearance days today. And in this way, if we read about them, we get a sincerity to practice, to walk on the footstep of Mahajanas, to a footstep on Goswamis. And in this way, definitely, gradually, we know that we are struggling. We are at this position. We are not spiritually trying best. We are not. But if we keep trying, although after many failures, if we keep trying, then one by one day and each moment, if we keep our sincerity, regularity, then we are definitely going to progress spiritually, and we are going to attain the mercy of Lord Hari by our sincere efforts. So in this note, I wanted to do a last kirtan, and then we will stop. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, जगत गुरु श्री प्रपाद की जय, वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय। हरे कृष्ण।